We welcome back Moose and Ty to talk some Knicks. Ty, the Spurs on an 11-game win streak. How can the Knicks put a halt to the red-hot Spurs?
Well, it obviously starts with finding some way to slow down Victor Wembanyama, who's quickly becoming one of the faces of the league, one of the best players of the league. And people talk about that NBA Cup game, the last time the Knicks played the Spurs. It was actually the New Year's Eve game that caught my attention. The Knicks in that one blew a 19-point lead. Wemby left early with what looked like a horrific injury. To the Spurs, credit, he was able to come back. But this is going to be a fun matchup between two great teams, so a big test for the Knicks, who are looking to just get it kick-started in this last part of the season as they head to the playoffs.
Yeah, I mean, I think they got to knock down threes. I mean, if you're looking at the game, I mean, they've got to be really, really good. And you brought up the game against Milwaukee. One of the highlights of that game was the fact that OG Anunoby was 5 of 7 from behind the arc, right? So they're going to need OG, they're going to need Jalen Brunson, they're going to need Mikal Bridges, they're going to need all of them, right? Because, I mean, you look at what San Antonio is able to do offensively, and Ty was running through what Victor Wembanyama is, but San Antonio is also a really good defensive team as well. So it's going to be an interesting test at Madison Square Garden, afternoon affair. Knicks have been really good at home this year, 22-8. But what we have seen as of late is they beat up on a undermanned Milwaukee team. But when they take on upper echelon teams, that's where the Knicks kind of show some warts to their game.
Big test ahead. We turn to March on Sunday. Moose, what do you need to see from the Knicks in the final month and a half of the regular season?
Yeah, I'd like to see them play well against really good competition. I mean, that's really what it comes down to, right? I mean, Ty and I were talking a little bit off the air about it. Something seems a little bit off when you look at this Knicks team as compared to whether it be a unified group, whether it be what they are good at, the inconsistency we've seen from this team defensively, at times the criticism of Karl Anthony Towns, at times guys disappearing on the court offensively. So we know what Mike Brown was brought here to do, which was to win a championship, right? That was the statement from Leon Rose when they got rid of Tom Thibodeau. So what you would like to see over the next month and a half is this team starting to play their best basketball of the year going into the postseason.
How about you go get the 2 seed? Because all year long, we talked about this team being a championship contender. No one thought Detroit was going to run away with the number 1 seed. This was supposed to be the Knicks. So go get that 2 seed. Their last 27 games, they're 15-12. That's fine, but we were not expecting fine from this loaded team. So go get that number 2 seed, and it starts with this critical stretch against really good teams. And Cat and Brunson have to lead the way. You mentioned OG Anunoby. He's got to get it going, man, because the Knicks are a completely different team when he has it going offensively, because we know what he brings defensively.
A great litmus test ahead for the Knicks, guys. Thanks so much for joining us on Honda Sports Night.